I'm so excited to bring you the next episode of Two Traveling Teachers. Our next stop was in Sedona, Arizona. We stayed at the Rancho Sedona RV Park. Our campsite was snuggled in the lush canopy of trees next to Oak Creek. But just above the canopy of trees was a sight to behold. The RV park was situated within walking distance to Tulalipaki Artist Village as well as the center of town. Well, it was time to settle in for the night and prepare for all our adventures here in Sedona, Arizona. All right, we're
on the West Fork, getting ready to hit the West Fork Trail in Oak Creek Canyon.
This is the trailhead. I got to say that Gina wanted to do this hike. I wasn't sure I'd be that excited about it, but already I'm changing my mind. Look how blue the skies are.
Yeah.
The Mayhew Lodge.
Constructed of hand-smoothed logs and adorned with a towering rock chimney, was a rustic retreat attracting politicians and movie stars.
Of course, there were only ruins left, but there was an interesting cave left in the back of it. We're not quite sure what it was for, but it was fun to play in. The West Fork of the Oak Creek Trail is a 6.5-mile out-and-back trail.
There are numerous stream crossings, but plenty of rocks to walk across, so neither one of us ended up with wet feet. As we hiked through the lush green forest, when we periodically looked up, we were rewarded with views of towering red rock formations.
Yeah, Sedona may be thought of as just this hot, dry, rocky terrain, but down in this canyon, it's a riparian environment that is lush, cool, and shady.
The next day, we started with a classic Sedona hike, Bell Rock.
There it is. We're going to do the Bell Rock climb. Okay, this hike is only a little over 200 feet in elevation gain, but of course, how high you choose to go will make a difference. You don't have to go all the way to the top. You get great views anywhere along the way.
Because of my bad knees, I didn't go as high as Tommy did, but I still was rewarded with beautiful views all around.
Yeah, I think anybody can enjoy this hike. We passed a group of hikers where one of the hikers was 80 years old and he made it quite a ways. No matter what, it's fun to find your own path across all the slick rock. There is no specific path. There are some cairns to kind of give you an idea, but everybody's just scrambling and having fun. If nothing else, the views will make this hike worthwhile. right, we're back down where the ground is more horizontal than vertical. Still got a ways to go down, but like I said, fun little hike. It's just not hard in terms of distance. If you're even moderately decent shape, yeah, it's just more fun scrambling up here and checking things out. And the payoff are some stunning views, right?
Right. No trip to Sedona would be complete without a visit to the Chapel of the Holy Cross. In 2007, Arizonans voted the chapel to be one of the 7 man-made wonders of Arizona. The chapel was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 2011.
Well, we're at Slick Rock.
Slide Rock.
Oh, it's not called Slick Rock?
No,
I always thought it was Slick Rock.
no, Slide Rock.
We're at Slide Rock State Park here, north of Sedona. Look how beautiful it is.
Yeah. Ooh, they have ice cream.
Right.
Ice cream.
Of course, I didn't bring it.
We got soft serve. This is the roadside orchard right here. That's what we're looking at. All right, we're gonna go down to the swim area. Well, you can see this is a popular place. It's like swarming with humanity, and we're part of it. Get out where it's cold. To say this is cold is an understatement. And it's hard to believe it feels this cold and it's this hot here.
I know.
Slick Rock State Park is a popular place to cool off for both tourists and locals. The Oak Creek passes through an area of slick rock and creates an interesting place to slide and have fun. When we first arrived, there was a line of cars waiting to get in, and they would only allow 1 car in for every car that left. We were concerned there was a good 10 cars ahead of us, but it didn't take us more than 10 to 15 minutes to get in. We were also concerned that it would just be too crowded to be comfortable and find a place, but we found there were lots of places for everyone. If you like it more secluded, we found hiking further up the river was quieter and much more peaceful.
Tulalipaki is an internationally renowned arts and crafts village that's nestled beneath the shades of the sycamores on the banks of the beautiful Oak Creek. It's authentically fashioned after a traditional Mexican village, and the name Tulalipaki means the best of everything. It's been a Sedona landmark since the 1970s and is filled with beautiful shops and galleries. Even though we'd been to Sedona a few times before, we had never discovered this area. We enjoyed the village so much that we decided to come back and have dinner at the Oak Creek Brewery and Grill. We enjoyed the view of the village and had delicious food and cocktails.
I got the brie and mushroom burger. I'm avoiding putting it in my mouth because I'm going to have to unhinge my jaw. Gina's already torn to her. She has the fish and chips with some slaw that she doesn't like, but I ate it. Man, it is good. This is a Tulalipaki Rita. And what is this blue drink, Gina?
It's a Canyon Dream.
Is it? As you can see, these shoes, they were brand new when I started the hike. That tells you how hard a hike that was. Gina can't read or just a rebel? You can't stand there, you gotta keep walking. Move along.